after yesterday's dinner. Yesterday's dinner for me and my boy, we cooked. I copped out this past weekend and made just normal crinkle cut fries that I bought out of a bag. Yes, I know I bought frozen potatoes, but you know, sometimes when I don't want to put maximum effort into it, I don't need to. So I didn't. Oh, no. I was talking about the, but let me know if any of ours freeze, because that has been a known problem lately with our cameras. The past few streams we've had at least one that would would freeze. So, but like I said, yeah, let me just get this kitchen organized. I've been neglecting it all day. And then we'll get to cooking once I catch up dishes. And it's not that many dishes, it's really not. And then we'll cook dinner. We're just hanging out. What's everybody having for dinner? William, did you have brown water today? Did you get some brown water? I didn't see a post on a Snapchat. Ginger said she had pork chops and corn on the cob and baked potatoes. So that sounded tasty. We're gonna do, while everything's in the oven later, we'll do the my 3 or 4 sets of overnight oats. Ew, pig. Yeah, I haven't cooked in a while. I know you don't like pig. Watsy, what protein is your favorite protein? Watsy. Like, would it be beef then? Is like your favorite, or is it chicken? I would have to say mine is beef as well. I love a good steak. One I think eventually we need to do though is I need to buy some lamb chops. Make some lamb chops. I also been thinking about making, I really want to make a shrimp scampi. Hold on, I gotta increase the size that I can barely make out those letters. I know I just got a new glasses and all. Maybe I just don't have it. I love mince. What is mince? There we go. I love mince, but I do eat a lot of chicken. Buffalo, then beef. Oh yes, okay, buffalo is nice. Buffalo and beef are basically I mean, really close to being the same thing. By, like, you know, I wouldn't say they're the same thing because they're definitely two different animals, right? But when it comes to like, they're a lot leaner for sure. We used bison at work for the longest time. Minced beef. Okay. No, minced and potatoes, never heard of it. I mean, I like a good old beef and potatoes, but not like minced beef and potatoes. That's like ground beef and potatoes? Is it like one dish? No, sir. That must be a Scottish thing. Oh, and I bought this new thing the other day, guys. It's a little wiry thing for any time we do deep fried stuff. KitchenAid. Pretty good. Makes it a lot easier to make sure the breading doesn't come off. I see. Language barrier. Yes. I need to know. Like, yeah. Yes. Yeah, I never have heard of minced beef. Like, I mean, I know it's ground beef. Like, it'd be just like chopped beef, right? So, like, would you say more like a ground piece of sirloin, kind of like a hamburger, but then and then potatoes? Is that basically what you mean? Oh, what we making? Currently dishes. What are you doing, Kayak? Hi, welcome in. Currently we are going to be cleaning up the dishes, and then we are going to be making a bone-in ribeye. Minced beef is what? Bolognese. Okay. So it's still smaller cuts of beef then. Kayak, how have you been? How was your little one's birthday? Everything. The Snowy Fox, hey man, how are you? Just got home from the new job, pre-ordered the Legacy Edition of Saints Row. What's up, Snowy Fox? How are we? I'm just getting the boys ready at the moment, but I thought I'd come say hey. I appreciate that. I hope all is well up there, up north with you. Hope the boys are in good health this week and things. But Snowy, that's cool. I didn't know they were making a Legacy Edition of Saints Row. I might need a translator talking about. Maybe. That or Watsy, what you could do too, and this is a cool thing too, is find some recipes online and then just post them in Discord and we could talk about them that way too. So like for what you would see or what you would use for yourself, and then I can talk about it too. Remember when we used to do the Canadian dishes all the time? Maybe we need to start trying to do some Scottish dishes every once in a while for yours truly. You know? I like that. I like that content right there. Sounds like a good idea, good plan. I think I got an idea. That would be a fun idea, right? I'm down for it. I mean, we did have fun with Canada Day. We really did. We did how many weeks in a row of that Wednesday to make it Canada Day? Literally, we made poutine, we made beaver tail, we made hold on. Nana Nemo bars? Nana Nemo. Show that. Nemo bars. I'm getting there. Welcome in, Slary. What's up, birthday boy? It's your birthday for a month, right? That's what I heard. Ooh, there you go. Dude, that's pretty sweet. Yeah. Heard you guys had some good dinner tonight. But you work at a peach orchard? That's pretty cool. Do you ever get to take home peaches? I bet you're tired of peaches though, right? Like eating and consuming them. You probably eventually, after like working there a month, you're just like, who wants these peaches, man? You're just like giving them out to family and friends and everything like that, probably, right? Am I wrong? Or am I right? I need to grab a towel. I have no idea. Watsy, Kilocanfar, bark, I think, on my way. Oh, ooh. I'll be right back. It's an orchard. We grow it all. Okay. What on? I don't know. I don't know. The chat's getting a little too fast for me to read. Let's see. Jude was pretty sick, but I got to bring him home today after hospitalization. Oh no! I just read that one. All right. Dude, yeah, not an emo. Where's my dogs at? Roof. The cam came in with that. Okay, now I understand. I'm caught up. I came in the kennel energy. All right, so Rob, welcome in. How was your streams this past weekend? I've been trying to catch you, to catch you and talk to you more on your streams, but I just seem to always miss them. All right, so we are pretty much clean for the most part. Got most of our glassware up. Once we need to start cleaning more, we'll get there. Let me set up a cutting board. Let's get to cutting some things. I need to pull out the steak and set a 30-minute timer. I also bought these other two steaks. These things are cheap. Super cheap at the store right now. They are, for the two steaks, they are $8. So I couldn't pass up buying these. They're 6-ounce sirloins. Pre-seasoned and everything like that. And I've been taking them to work. I'll just take it to work. And I'll have literally a steak at work. I'll throw it on the grill. I did that last week anyways. And but these are super tasty. These are garlic butter. I've still been yet not eating at work that much, so like food from work. Nice. I only acknowledged my dogs. You didn't bark. Alright, so, okay, Google, set a 30-minute timer for me. Alright, cool. We got that going. Cam's got everybody barking and growling. Frogist, I wanted to be unique. Ribbit. Ah, Wart, I get it now. I'm so caught. Man, the chat just got crazy for a second. I get you guys. I'm caught up. Y'all confused me. You know, I can read chats like this all the time. Can I ban her? No. No, that's rude, Watsy. We only ban the trolls, and our people aren't the trolls. They can troll, but they won't troll. You know. You know what I mean? Alright, so let's move this just a little bit this way. I know that kind of seems like it's at an off angle, but we're gonna work with that. Damn. Watsy said, ban hammer incoming. Okay, so this camera is way better color than the last one. Yes. That's what I'm saying. It shows up everything a lot better. It's only like a $10 more than the other camera too, but I mean it's a Logitech, so it just shows up a lot better. She got deleted. Yeah. Yeah, we're on the last little bit of these for sure. Alright, I need to make these eventually, probably later this week. Another thing I was thinking about too, earlier today too, is if I make that linguine, next time whenever I buy pasta or anything, I'm going to just cook off all the pasta and then oil it and basically try to be able to come home, get a small pot of water boiling, and then be able to make pasta pretty quickly for that. This stream is so corny. Right? Alright, so let me did anybody save that the thing? I got it right here. I can't wait to see the corn ribs. Me neither. I might still it's okay. They're not mine necessarily. Not until I change them. Alright. Let's go, Ginge. That's fun. That's awesome. I like to hear that. I said I was going to make it at work. I have not made it at work yet. I have not. We are going to and totally didn't. So Alright, jump to recipe. It didn't even take me to the recipe all the way, so. Oh my god, this recipe actually sucks, I think. Hold on. I just want a recipe. I just want to look at the actual portions of the ingredients. I think I'm just going to have to look at the pictures on this one. Via mobile, there's so many ads on this website. What did I miss? What did I miss? Literally had to stop myself from making it again, but I might now that I'm thinking about it. I mean, it's okay. Slary, you don't like it? Ribeye, yay! Hello, Bob. Welcome in. Wish I was in your pants and not a TikTok. I dropped a TikTok and geez, hold on. Selfies, pics. Oh, Caleb, I appreciate you. You didn't have to do that. Slary, enjoy the emotes. Share them all around. Make sure that Tally goes everywhere with you. And the McFullFull Idiot Sandwich goes everywhere with you. Alright, found it. Alright, so we're going to cut these first, though. So basically, I'm going to cut off the end real quick. I think the end's kind of got a little bit too bad. We're going to cut them down a little bit. I appreciate you, Kayak. Thank you for the sub to Slary. Slary, enjoy those emotes. Like I said, you got Tally now to share all around Twitch for a month. Will's Red Room of Pain. Yeah. Alright, so got to be very careful with these. You need to just line it up on one. Come down with your hand. You guys see this pretty well? And I'm kind of rocking it, being careful of my thumbs and stuff because these are extremely hard to cut through. Oh, my phone's getting wet. Look, it's just literally stuck in the knife. Whoop. It is juicy. Where did that cut go? There it is. We're almost through it. A lot harder than it appears, by the way. This is like cutting through bone almost. I know. That's what I'm kind of doing, as you guys can see. Alright. Didn't quite make it through it. Hopefully this one will be easier. Alright. Well, you know, some of the times the first one isn't the best, so. There we go. That one cut a lot easier. Alright, so now we got the partial ribs. 4 of them anyways. Bob, what do we have for dinner tonight? What did the missus and you cook up? I just got squirted in the eye. Rule number 1, bring snacks. Now that's That's corn in close quarters. Right? 1, 2, 3, 4 quarters. I will definitely say this is not for the faint of heart for sure. Corn milk in the eye, hot. Yeah, right. Another. I got squirted on again, guys. It's the most action I've had in the kitchen in a while. Corn and I have something in common. Yeah, do you get wet a lot? Do you squirt? Cam, do you got something to tell us? You both grow in fields? Oh, you both grow? There you go. Ugh. All right. That's going to have to work. All right. And one more. I think a butcher knife would be probably easier than on these motherfuckers. God, that was annoying. Sheesh. That was really bad. All right. Got 2 of them cut in half. Right? Yeah, we will see. You made it look easy? No way, bro. That was a struggle. I'm sweating over here just because of how hard that was. All right, we need to get a bowl and then put some seasonings in there and some oil. We also need to prep this pan and we need to prepare the oven. 375. All right. You strong. Bruh. I almost need a better knife on that one for sure. Alright, I'm going to use this cooling rack as well. We're going to set those on there. Strong enough to do push-ups. I haven't done any in about a week and a half, so. Alright, let's get our olive oil and our seasonings ready. Let's see. We still got just a little bit of smoked paprika. Probably not. Honestly, I bet if you parboiled it off, you'd probably ruin it a little bit. Watsy, I will do those in uno momento. Don't let me forget. Where he lays below the camera and takes our channel points. I have this camera now, guys. So I'll just redirect this camera. But that's a good one though, Cam. That did happen once. Just once. Just once. And comments there. I should just have done that again. I'm just kidding. I actually did them last time. Alright, so we need a teaspoon of smoked paprika. We need a half teaspoon of salt. Ah, oh, my God. My shirt got caught on this, and then I threw my salt, guys. I don't know if anybody saw that. Bob, there isn't a recipe. Here, I'll put it in the chat for you, though. It's a really bad one. Those are the recipe ones are going to be the older ones. Just take a nap on the floor. So the very first one that I put in there is this one. I had to clean up this salt real quick. Y'all can't see it, but there's a lot of salt down there on the floor. So. Alright. Yeah. I didn't change those today, Bob. I had errors before the stream started for my microphone was not working. So, all right. We need a half teaspoon of this, half teaspoon of garlic powder. Once I get these rubbed and in the oven, Watsy, we'll do push-ups. It's bad luck to spill salt, probably. Does that prevent vampires? What? The salt? Gotta take Jude to get in his tube adjusted? Oh no, well I hope all goes well with that. Kayla. And thanks for stopping in, hon. He had a ginger moment. I did. Alright, so let's see here. Paprika, got that. Garlic powder, got that. We need pepper and then onion powder. Onion powder is optional, but we're gonna use it. You have the corn rivet recipe, and that's what his eyes was looking at. Nice. Yeah, this is what we're about to do. We're about to do that. It should go well. The only thing I can think of it not going well is my corn is a little too old. But, and for the most part, I mean, it didn't smell too bad. So, but it is just, it's like on the edge of, the verge of being a little past due. But Jen, you might need Slurry's help on cutting the corn. Just saying. Just saying. Alright, and then I need to put olive oil in here, and then we're going to have our rub down for these. And then, while the oven's still preheating, we will do our push-ups real quick. McFull crack corn, and I don't care. That's a good one, Cam. Alright. Just need to mix that up. And then we'll have our nice little rub. Alright. Okay. We need to do this, and then that. And then take off my sandals, because who does push-ups in sandals? This is the strangest popcorn I've ever seen. Drop and give us 15, he says. Hold on one sec. I'm going to take the headset off. There's your 15, sir. Follow it, she says. He said, I've been waiting years to see this man not just take my channel points anymore. Alright. All the way down? I did go all the way down. My normal push-up right there, sir. I could do one push down. Just one. My son can only do a few as well. Alright. Back to the bigger one. Like I said, I hadn't been working out actually in 2 weeks. I probably haven't done a workout. I am down to 230. So when I started this journey of eating healthier, guys, and not drinking. By the way, tomorrow is the 16th, which will be 2 months since I've had a full beer. And I'm down 20 pounds. So, you could do 67 at one go, from up to down, then done. Cam, you could do 67 in a row. Thanks, guys. We're just trying to get down. We're trying to get down to 200. All right. We're trying to get rid of my dad beer gut that I had going on for the longest time. Currently, we're down to 230 consistently right now. And we'll see how it goes. All right. So I'm gonna hold these and rub these down, like so. Okay. So this nice little. And then I'm going to set them over here for a second. Okay, so we're going to... I'm putting them over there on the... well, hold on. You guys can kind of see them right there, right? I need a little bit more oil though. It's on my hand. I don't think it was enough oil. Because I only made it through 3 before I'm running out. Shivers at the thought. Woo! Alright. There we go. That looks a lot better. Maybe you might want to use 2. The first one has a lot of seasoning on it, so we'll see how these go. But I'm thinking it's more like... He said shivers can be good. Yeah, next time I would definitely increase the amount of pepper or spices by 2. Because I'm basically almost already out of seasonings on these. And what I'm actually going to do for the last 2 is I'm just going to use this barbecue seasoning that I already have. I'm going to give it a little bit of oil and then I'm going to rub it down with the barbecue. And we'll see how that actually goes. Rather than making one from scratch, we have this Kansas City inspired rub. It's my cheat way of not using all my spices at all the time. It's what I've been doing lately. So a little bit of oil. Ew, barbecue? They are supposed to be like mimicking ribs here, Watsy. I know you don't like any of the pork or the beef that goes with the barbecue stuff, but I absolutely love barbecue. I have so many ribs currently and spare ribs in my... And that should be good. Alright, so. The oven is preheated. Definitely need to clean up our mess. Before we can even cut the potatoes. We need to cut the potatoes. I'm going to be able to throw the potatoes on the same tray. I'm just going to put them in a different corner. I'll show you guys how I'm going to do this. I don't like smoked stuff, including barbecue. Oh, I love smoky stuff, man. All of it. All smoked stuff. Minus crack and meth. Oh yeah, no meth. Smoked brisket, not meth, alright? Alright, so I'm just gonna cut these in half, and then we're gonna get some good bite-sized pieces. Kind of try to get them all uniform shaped. Most likely I won't finish all those potatoes, but even smoked cheese. Nah, smoked cheese is I like smoked Gouda myself. It's one of my favorites. Definitely one of my favorites. Alright, so I need to get out a little bit of butter. That bowl's a little bit too small for what I'm thinking about doing. Alright. So got the bowl. Now we're going to season it with a little bit of, just a little bit of olive oil to get those kind of coated. Boom. I don't know if you guys can see how well coated they are with the seasoning. Okay, just a little bit of five salt and pepper, or 5 salt and 5 pepper blend. I'll move these over here. We're gonna use probably this whole tablespoon of, or 4 tablespoons of butter, and chop it down. Okay. Got that. Now this is just straight up McFullFull cooking right here, guys, by the way. I'm not running off any recipe whatsoever. Don't throw your spuds. Not throwing the spuds. Alright, and then we're going to get a little bit of garlic in there too, alright? We got the butter and we got the garlic, alright? I'm going to crack that open. Get the good garlic out. Alright, put that over there. Got to be gentle with the spuds. I don't know, you ever had a spud shooter? You ever seen a spud shooter? What about, I know it's not relatively talking about spuds, but you guys ever watch Mythbusters do the, I'm gonna go exotically with fry burgers. A potato cannon? I love you, McFullFull. Aw. Alright, but have you ever seen air fry? Oh, heard. I'm gonna go with the air fry burgers. Huh? I'm confused, Cam. I'm really confused. Alright, so, got all this. Don't say all, say it back. Air fry. I love you too, Cam. You're right, you're right. I should, because I always say it. Oh, I'm going to make dinner. Love you. Love you. Have fun. Don't burn the house down. Make sure to season. Alright. So, we need a little bit of aluminum foil here. Need a little bit of aluminum foil. Alright, we're going to put our seasoned potatoes down. Okay. Our butter in here as well. A little bit of garlic in there. Okay. Right? Just like so. And then we're just going to wrap. We're going to go this way. Then we're going to go this way. Okay? Then we're going to fold. Making sure that they are airtight. And fold some more. Okay? And then boom. You can cook these on a campfire. You can cook these on a grill. You can cook them in the oven this way. This is literally the easiest way to bake potatoes if you ever need to. Boom, just completely folded. Throw this on the grill just like this and it'll be fine. It'll be 100% fine. But what we're going to do though is we're going to throw it on the back side of our tray when I have these in the oven. And then boom, it's going to just cook all in one tray. Okay? So, the oven is preheated. We're going to get that going now. We're going to throw these in here. What did the recipe say for 20 to 25 minutes? We'll check. 30 minutes maybe? Okay, Google. Set a 25-minute timer. All right. Go to normal one. All right. Stop, Google. Okay, so that is our beef timer, which is okay. We probably pulled out the steak just a little bit too early, but it's okay. "25 to 30 minutes," it says, on a parchment-lined baking tray, but we didn't do that. So we could have put them on a baking tray like that, but and it says that the oven-baked corn doesn't curl as quickly or as easily as air-fried. This is normal. You might want to increase the time slightly if you want them super crispy and curl, okay? So we might have to fry them for a little bit longer. We're going to wait about 15 minutes or so. I'm going to clean the dishes that I have and put up the dishes that I have to put up. And then we'll get into trying to time the steak being done with the stuff in the oven being done. All right? The steak's going to take roughly 7 minutes to cook and 10 minutes to rest. So we'll get to that spot when we get to that spot. But currently, you put up my glasses. So my son got me a cup yesterday, guys. It's pretty sweet. I have really enjoyed it. Shenron. Aside, dude. Aside, dude. Dragon Ball. Dragon Ball Z. It's a Dragon Ball Z cup. And it came with a little hat. Came with a little hat. Welcome in, Poxy. How are you? Look at this thing. And it's got a little 4-star Dragon Ball on top of it. This is supposed to be like, and it sticks. Like if you push the pressure down, it like suction cups it. So it actually has a lid. Like you just push it down, and it has a suction cup. But it's not conventional because there isn't a spout. So like, it doesn't make sense. You can't drink out of it. But it's okay. I asked him, did he still want me to use it? Or do you want me to put it on a shelf? He said he wanted me to use it, so we're using it. But Poxy, how's your day? How's your head feeling? Hope it's feeling a little bit better. We don't need this tray. This tray can go down here. We'll need that. We'll need this. Wash, wash, wash. Put away, put away. And then we're actually just going to make a 4 batch of oats. Should we do oats now? I think once I clean these, I think we should do oats real quick. I think we got time for this. So. It's still killing me. I got my head wrapped up thing on. Aw. Rip. That sucks. Well, I hope you can get some sleep tonight and we wake up a little bit better with your head feeling a little bit better. Headaches all day are the worst. All right. Cool. Both Slayer and I had headaches today. Must just be in the air. It must be in the whole atmosphere, air. All right, big cutting board. All right, so we're gonna do overnight oats. You guys haven't seen these done yet. This has literally been my breakfast for about the past month, and it's just so easy to make. You can make them like this, and this will be 4 days worth. I'm trying to get Dread Edge to make them, and we'll see if he's trying to eat them as well. No, I got ads. Oh. Well, that stinks. I hate ads. I should hydrate myself as well because I've been walking around talking for an hour. Hold on. William, I appreciate you, sir. Poxy, now you don't have ads. Now you're adless. Ew, ads, get that shit out of there, bro. Will said, get that shit out of there. Alright, so, needs the oats. Alright, so if you need oats, you just go buy like a $4 thing of oats, like this big. You know, the big boy. This is almost 3 pounds worth of oats. Normally lasts me about 2 weeks. They didn't have any blueberries today at the store. I was hella pissed off, by the way. Not really hella pissed off, but I was like, really? I gotta go blackberries? Because I'd been noticing that if I try to get the raspberries for it, they do not, they just don't like it. Alright, so, half cup oats and all of it. And then we're done with oats. I'm going to put peanut butter in one of these. Just one. Or should I put almond butter? Which one I got more of? I want to do a banana and almond butter with one of these this week because I only got enough for... Actually, I bet my blackberries will be bad by the time I even get through all 4 of these. But we shall see. We shall see. Okay, Google, how long on my timer?
You've got 17 minutes and 59 seconds left.
Alright, we got 17 minutes on those. We need to hurry up with these. You know, sometimes I do these all backwards. You're supposed to put the cinnamon in first, but sometimes I just forget which method I'm going because I do it off of my head, and I'm like, oh, do this one first, this one first, this one first. I don't think I'm going to put the cinnamon in with the peanut butter, though. And I don't think... Should I put maple syrup in with the peanut butter, though? I don't know. I don't think so. I could probably put the cinnamon in there, though. The cinnamon can go. I don't think we put the... Don't think we put the maple syrup in, though. I think we put the peanut butter in instead. Yes and no, Watsy. And the reason is because, like, now, with this being a like powder, I guess, on top of the milk. It's normally best to put the cinnamon on the oats so it's evenly distributed through it. With putting it in late, it likes to sit on top a lot. It's just what I've noticed. So, and we're gonna put the peanut butter in the off one, because then I'll know which one it is. But that's what I've read is typically you want to put it around the oats, and that way, this one's gonna be my peanut butter and banana one that I eat this week because I got bananas as well. But see how it kind of sits at the top here? If it was already mixed in, it would kind of just go to the bottom. It would stay at the bottom. Roughly at the bottom. Alright, so we still need chia seeds and all of them. These things are awesome, by the way, if nobody knows what chia seeds are. They are a good omega-3s, which are your fatty acids. It comes from fish. It's like eating fish, but not eating fish. It's just really, really good for you. Alright, there we go. Oh, yeah. Thickens it up, too. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, these things have been... I noticed that by, like, day 4, when I do this, with the chia seeds and everything, by day 4, man, they're thicker than thick. They are thick with 3 C's. Thick. Yep. Alright. So, now we need... Alright, so... Now we're putting maple syrup in it. The maple syrup helps sweeten it out. Typically, you don't necessarily always have to put the maple or the syrup in there if you're using like probably like a vanilla Greek yogurt. But we're using non-fat, so we add it for our sweetener. Blackheart, welcome in. Yes, you do, dude. The thickness is dude. They're so thick. All right, so quarter cup of good Shimano. And like I said, this will be my breakfast for now until Friday, which is good. I'll probably make another batch Thursday though. For Saturday and Sunday. Yeah, I can make it whichever day. Yeah, I'll probably do another batch on Thursday though, because that's my I don't go in super early. Fridays and Saturdays I go in super early to work, so I normally don't have time in the morning. Oh, interesting. Sprinkles chia seeds on peen. 4 days, you say? Oh. They make everything thick, Watsy. That's why I'm eating so much of it, you know. I'm ahead of the curve here. Bro, what? Man, that was quickly replied. Right? Yeah, she's you know, when Ginger's involved though, you know, she's always right there at the screen. Fingers on keyboard, you know. She is super involved. Down with the thickness in Woo! I just made a dad joke on Twitter and this dude DM me. Well, should I read the joke? Because, hold on. I like using a fork for these, by the way, too, by the way. They really cuts through the I'm so confused too. Somebody told me I was ugly today and I should stop streaming. What the fuck, Ginge? No way, bro. Get out of here, bro. That's horrible. Fuck that guy. Who gave him the band hammer, huh? Put him in timeout, put him in his place, huh? Anybody? Yeah. He says I'm horny, and I replied with, "Hi, horny, I'm dad." Oh. Well, you know, that's a good one. Yeah, I mean, I can see you being dad, Poxy. For sure. It was in whispers. Ah. Grew mine 2 inches now. So now I have 2 inches. Exactly, yeah. Went from micro to macro, right? Alright, so. Like I said, if you guys haven't tried these yet, these things are phenomenal. I like putting a little bit of fruit on them and stuff. They're the perfect thing for you to get going for your day. Kind of gets your, it's pretty much all really good stuff for you. The oats, the syrup's not bad for you because it's a natural syrup, you know. I don't skimp on that. They are kind of expensive, but once you make the initial investment in some of the things, like you can just make these, and then it's nice little food prep. Look at that. Boom, food prep. All right, and I just stick them in the fridge. And they gotta rest for a minimum of 4 hours. But once they've rested and are good to go, you can eat them, so. I don't want to eat the peanut butter tomorrow. I want to eat the peanut butter on Wednesday, or Thursday. Wednesday. Alright. Let's get this other stuff going. Let's talk about the meats, baby! I wish I had a zoom in button, like right here, to zoom it in, but I don't. All right, so I'm gonna use my my 5-pepper blend on this. We're gonna get that nice in there, so give it a nice little crust for it. That's another rule, by the way. If you didn't know, guys, that normally when frying, you always have to beat your meat. All right. Just saying. We learned that the hard way last year, or 2 years ago, or whenever. That pork tenderloin wasn't done. We didn't beat it. Did we? All right. Yeah, those fried chicken sandwiches that I had the other night that were on Twitter. I was sitting here pounding those out right here. All right, so we got that going. We get a little butter cut. We get our rosemary and our thyme out. We get our garlic smashed again. We got time to get this on. This is gonna cook for 4 minutes. No, 3.5 minutes on one side. Then we're gonna cook it for 3.5 minutes on another side. Okay. Gotta have a little bit of olive oil. Let's switch to this one. A little bit of olive oil here. Just a little bit. Get it on and move it all around the pan. We're gonna let that heat up. Once that starts smoking, we'll throw it on there. Two of my favorite seasonings, thyme and rosemary. I love thyme, by the way. Yes, of course it is. It's extra virgin, first cold press. I love thyme, by the way, because for one reason, or a few reasons really, because how many jokes you can make with it in the kitchen. I just absolutely fucking adore it because of that reasoning. Did you know that, like, if you're running out of time Like, hey guys, by the way, just so you know, we're running out of time. Or hey, who's got the time? Or if you get it on your hands, you can be like, hey guys, I got a lot of time on my hands. I mean, they just keep coming. Like, man, I grow time. You grow time, dude. You can grow time. No way. Have you set the timer? That's a good one, Blackheart. I like that. Yeah, I just like it just because of how many punny jokes you can make with it. So, I really do. I really do. But also it's a really good flavorful herb as well. Do you grow it in a window or out in your garden, Poxy? Or small? Garden? Yeah, it's not hard to grow. We're currently growing some at work too. We got a lot of we got some super chilies working at work. We got a tomato plant. We have a thyme and rosemary plant. I think we had a lemon peppermint plant or something like that. I have lettuce. That's it. It too. Oh, just lettuce? You're just growing just lettuce? Well, I bet growing stuff up there is kind of hard, is it not? I will shush. Is it not grow? It's probably hard to harvest things up there, yeah? I know like Amanda and Trevor, but they're over more west. All right, let's get this on. We got to see the smoke coming out. We got smoke. Almost did. No there. I also bought more. I bought olive oil, or not olive oil. I bought avocado oil, by the way, to reseason this, because I want to reseason it. I'm gonna open up the window real quick. Okay, Google, set a timer for 3 minutes. High smoke point 2. Yes, I have it right here. It was a $12 bottle for only a pint and 1 ounce. Like, but we will be using it soon. Oh, Greg, drinking Bailey's from a shoe? Alright, I want a half a cup. Or I want a quarter cup, my bad. Let me see if I can change the angle. I don't think I can. I think it's because of the tripod that I currently have for this. Don't think I can get it any closer. Let me see. Oh, now the it's frozen though. Alright, well, 1 sec. Let me refresh that, because obviously I moved it. And then our oven cam was like, you know what? We're just gonna freeze on you. I think the cord became unplugged for 2 seconds. That's actually what happened. I'm not gonna burn it, I promise. We got a timer on it. If anything though, it's not there. It's not there. Back out. some reason, it really, that's it's not an uncommon thing to talk about for sure. I'm gonna go grab a really dry towel real quick. Because the other one was not dry. Alright. Let me see what I missed. You can cook the cam. I use grapeseed oil. Be right back. Heard. Be right back. Be right back. Stop, Google. Avocado oil for the kitchen and the bedroom. Will, you got a point there. Stop, Google. Okay, Google, stop. Alright. Got that flipped. Now we're going to throw everything in there and we're going to baste it real quick. Okay, Google, what timer is that? Okay, Google, set me a 5-minute timer.
5 minutes. Starting now.
Okay, Google, set me a 2.5-minute timer. All right, we got most of that goodness going down there. Get this butter going on it. We got a really weird curl going on that I don't like. But olive oil, back to that while I'm doing this, I have heard that olive oil can, any really type of oil, I guess, olive oil specifically for dressings, yes. But olive oil you can also use with cooking. It's not just, nowadays I've seen in the oil departments that they've been coming out with different ones that'll tell you what kind of oil to use it for. Like there's one that'll be like, this is for cooking, this is for cooking, this is for dressings. Not coconut oil for the bedroom. What? Where did it go? Oh, there it is. I think this coconut oil is bad because it's separated, but I had it last year, bought it last year. No, it's still good this year. Look at this, it's separated though. It's literally separated. Don't twitch and drive, that's right. I don't like the looks of that at all. Alright, Google, thank you. Stop, Google. Alright, so what do you guys think of this? Look at this so far. Yeah? I think it's definitely done to where I want it to get done to. It might even be a little overcooked because we waited so long. Oh, I hit myself in the head with the fucking cabinet that's open that William always talks about. We're gonna let that chill. I use for massages. Then if things get exciting. So do you remember the scene in Van Wilder when he uses like the body oil and then Taj catches on fire? Do you guys remember that? Have you guys ever seen that movie? Okay, Google. Set a timer for 8 minutes. Have you guys ever seen Van Wilder with Ryan Reynolds? Tara Reid, Ryan Reynolds? No? He literally just like slathers himself up with fucking oil and it's just like, oh, you make me so hot. And then his fucking back catches on fire. It's the most hilarious thing on it. It's so amazing. It makes me feel so damn hot. Yeah. So hot. And then he jumps out the fucking window. Oh, it's so good. So good. Such a good movie. It's a classic for sure right there. That's before Ryan Reynolds became Ryan Reynolds that he is today, for sure. That's definitely like college years Ryan Reynolds right there. Back. How's it coming along? We got the steak on the board right here. The other stuff is finishing up in the oven. We're gonna let this cool down. Look it up, Van Wilder. Ham jobs with oil that turn into blowjobs. I've never understood that for girls. Yeah, that doesn't make sense, Will. No cock. That's right. It's a good movie. It's a good movie. It's really fucked up. Some fucked up parts, but the guy had it coming to him. Okay, Google, what timer is that?
That's your 5-minute timer.
All right. So now these have been in the oven for 30 minutes. Okay. As we can see here, this one's curling just a little bit. I might just want to let them go just a little bit longer. I'm going to take a peek at the potatoes over here, though. I want to see how they're looking. The potatoes definitely aren't done. We're probably going to have to eat those later. 375 is just too low of a temperature for it. They'd still take normally roughly an hour to cook. They're a little crunchy still. So. But it's coming. It's coming along. We're letting our steak rest real quick. We're going to enjoy that. We're going to try our corn ribs here in a second. Okay, Google, set a timer for 5 minutes. How are you doing, Kayla? Welcome back. Keep the dishes caught up, you know? Always. Nice. It's always a good time. Hopefully that you can have some downtime to yourself tonight and enjoy something. Hopefully that will, like I said, be a thing that you'll be able to do. Dude, my hair is like everywhere. What do you guys think of the steak? Here, let me Zoom in on that. They look good? I didn't even understand that was an eggplant emote until just now too. Well, Kayak, I hope that you'll be able to get some sleep. It probably won't be the best sleep, but you'll be able to get some sleep for sure. My 2 inches is rising. Oh no. Oh, because of the meat? Blackheart, did you get anything easy to cook this week for yourself? I know last week you'd been struggling with be able to find some easy things to eat for yourself. Alright, once these the corn ribs are done, we're just going to pull those out. I think we're going to let them just go to 5 more minutes. The potatoes are going to easily take probably an hour. We might have to crank the oven. Normally you cook potatoes at 400. And we're trying to cook them at 375, so they're not finished completely yet to be edible. So probably could even have waited a little bit longer, I guess, to cook the steak. My timing is completely off tonight. Okay, Google, how long are my timers?
You have 2 timers. The 8-minute timer is running with 1 minute and 15 seconds to go, and the 5-minute timer is running with 1 minute and 19 seconds.
Cool. Yeah, so we're just chilling. Is there anything else you guys would like to see me try to prepare besides like what I've been cooking for myself lately? Watsy, any of your ideas that you have out there from Scotland? Just look up some quick recipes for me and throw them in the Discord so I can look over some of the Scottish delicacies and traditional eating that you guys typically do. You ever made gannock? Or yonki, I should say. Yonki I haven't made since I was 17, really. I've never made it at home. I've never made it from scratch either. It's potato pasta, yeah? Right? Isn't it a potato pasta, basically? Stop, Google. Stop, Google. Okay, Google, do I have any timers? Yeah, just like I said, just throw them in the Discord, and then we'll be able to at least have the recipes available for future looking. I bought some bacon, some salad in a big baggy thing, got 2 packs of boneless pork chops and some other stuff. I'm telling you, try to buy some like seasonings for yourself too for those pork chops, so this will be super easy. And another thing that you should probably do with the lettuce is always put. I did do grandma's dumplings, remember? I did that dumpling soup that one time. Remember where it was almost boiling over? You remember that? They're still hard as can be. Alright, so we're gonna have to... Let me get that other tray out real quick. Yeah, I got seasoning. That's good. Okay, I'm gonna crank the oven up to 425 and try to finish these off, okay? I'm going to say the corn ribs are done. They've been in for 35 minutes. Olive oil too. Yeah. Butter goes pretty well with the Alright, so one thing that we read, Ginger, was that the curvature of these, you don't really get that well with the baking of them, but if you air fry them, the curvature will be a lot better. And as we can see, this one right here is the thinnest one that we had, and he's got a nice curve going on. The curvature, yes, William, the curvature. It's so funny that a lot of words that are descriptive in the kitchen can make you think of certain things, okay? Now, what I kind of want to do tonight, I think, is try to clean up this little bit of juice right here real quick. And I kind of want to Does that look alright? Should I do 4 and 4? No, I'll just put these over here. Thanks. I have been working hard on it. Alright, now I'm going to take a picture of these without the potatoes on there. And then see what it looks like. Get the knife out of there. No, I have not. My belly's in that picture. I can't have a picture with my belly in it. Alright, let's try this first one. The answer is no, you can't eat through it, by the way. It's still too hard, Jen. But it looks like you can just eat them like a rib. Now this one was the one we put the barbie on. Okay, the barbecue season on. Okay, back right. Okay. Am I on the speakers? Now, that one, because I used the barbecue seasoning on it, you can really taste a lot of it. I love corn. Holy shit. Those are really good. Really good. Yeah. As long as you're able to get through to make them, really good. Here's our medium rare. It's a rare steak. I had plenty of time to sit. Delicious. Nice. Now, go back to this one. A nice color there for that medium rare. And this one is just literally like falling apart. Oh yeah. I think we have slowly, definitely got how to cook a ribeye, bone-in ribeye, down, pat. I remember, I think last year when we cooked one of the ones for the first time, and I overcooked it. So good. A little bit of that juice right there. Oh yeah. Phenomenal dinner right here. The only thing, so if you had a kitchen where you had an air fryer, if we had an air fryer, we could have air fried these, the corn ribs, cooked our steak on the oven, and then finished our potatoes in the oven. Now, what I want to try next time, though, is I want to melt butter. Instead of using olive oil. Because butter is good. It's got a lot of flavor in there. Also, I would still have to say, I think I like the barbecue seasoning better. They're in the oven still finishing up, Watsy. They weren't done. We tried to cook them at 375, and typical potatoes don't cook that low. So they were not done. I can't tell which one's better. Actually, I can. I think I actually enjoy the corn ribs better than the steak tonight, by the way. The steak's good, don't get me wrong. But these corn ribs, man, they are... I just ate basically 2 corn on the cobs. Like, quickly. You know? I would definitely say that it's definitely a must try. If you can do it. You probably do it on the... Look at that. It's bended. Look at that bend right there. Yes. I would say yes, Ginger. They definitely are really good. My only thing on it that I did, my only correction for it myself is don't go heavy on the seasoning. When you brush them, oh, it was perfectly cooked. Don't go heavy on the seasoning when you brush them like I thought you needed to. Not even at all. Because when you're biting through it, that seasoning stays there. It doesn't fall off, you know, when you're biting them. So if you have a lot of like salt in that one spot or a lot of garlic in that one spot, it really comes through. So one thing I would suggest is try not, the next time if I was to do these again, is to try to get a lighter coating, and maybe I wouldn't have had to use all the oil. That's my only thing. If you make these at home anytime soon, is my only critique on the dish itself. Besides that, they're phenomenal. We could watch you eat warm pink meat all day. You know, sir, it's just funny on some things that you can get away with on Twitch, alright? I don't know how. But, you know, just, you know, that, you know, this was $12.99 a pound, marked down to $9.77 a pound, so. I get it. It's not cheap. But if you're only feeding yourself and you know how to cook for yourself and you don't fuck up the protein, you won't waste your money. It'd be a nice meal for you. Well worth it, man. I definitely enjoyed cooking the ribeyes a lot more for myself. It's my only good meal of the week, really. Yeah. But you know, I cook for people all week, right? And I love doing it. I like seeing people come up to me and tell me that the food was good and that they had a great time. Thanks for coming in and shit like that. I didn't eat that fat. I threw that little bit of fat away. But this little bit I'll eat. But I love when people do that. And so, but you know, this is one of my only good meals of the week that I get to enjoy, besides the weekends when I have my son to try to prepare foods. So I'm trying to do it right. Makes me gag. Yeah, no. I would literally, that's why I was dipping it in this. Look at all this. That's just strictly from that little bit right there is water, or more so juices from the steak right there. Doesn't show up that well in there, but I heard throat spray works a little bit for that, Watsy. Also, maybe I've also heard pinching your nose. I don't know if that one's true. I mean, what? Alright, so, okay, Google, how long am I timer?
You don't have any timers.
Cool. I don't have a timer on the potatoes. So let's check the potatoes. One second, I'm gonna flip this board over because she do be a little dirty. I will eat the fucking bone, he says, if I had a ribeye. I get that. I get that, Watsy, but I still, it's only with certain things. All right, so I cranked up the heat of potatoes, and it looked like they still use. Oh nope. I would say they're done now. Cool. So sometimes when all else fails, you just gotta crank the heat up a little bit. We're gonna let those cool down a little bit, and I'm gonna eat a little bit of them. Not all of them, because I just had 2 corns on the cobs, 2 ears of corn, and then that ribeye. So, hold on one sec. Let me see. And drop that down. You really can't. I mean, they're just taters. So, yeah, there's nothing really special about them. I just chopped them up real nice and easy. Was able to try to throw them next to a little bit of garlic, lots of butter. And they're still too hot. Let them cool down. Cries it's meatless. Yep. Very nice tates. Do you have an only spuds? Right? Alright. The other thing though that you can do with these two is throw them back in there on the broil and get them a little bit crispier. Get them a nice little char. Nope, no only spuds here. That's funny. And it's only pans. Remember that, guys. For cooks, it's only pans, not only spuds. Where you find me. Do need to put a funny link there, which just links my Twitter. But like I said, these are just standard potatoes. Nothing special about them. Just something easy to go along with everything else. And that's only 2 potatoes right there. So super simple, super easy. And honestly, probably didn't even need to cook them, but I had them, so why not? You know? So. Now, another thing you could do with these as well is fish out the garlic. Put a little bit, when you put them on the plate, like obviously that's a portion for somebody, you know. A little bit of cheese on them. You could probably put cheese on them, wrap them back up, throw them in the oven. So so Ginger, since we're talking about baked potatoes, the thing I read though, do you wrap yours in aluminum foil? Or do you just throw them straight in the oven? There you go, Watsy. Little chili fries, basically, almost. Because depending on your answer, aluminum, then grill or oven. Okay, so a thing I read a few weeks ago was don't wrap them with aluminum. And the reason you don't wrap them with aluminum is because you're not allowing the outside of the potato to become crusted. Okay, so technically the outside is not baking, it's steaming. So when you wrap it, all the moisture from inside the potato is, so next time if you do baked potatoes anytime soon, I haven't done it yet, but it sounds like logically that this is the way it works. So you don't wrap the potato, you just throw the potato in there. You can season the outside with olive oil and stuff like that if you want to probably get a crustier crust. You can even fork it if you want to allow some of the steam to escape. But don't wrap it with the aluminum foil, because then it's steaming from the inside. So basically what I read in the article was that you're making like mashed potatoes on the inside rather than it baking. And that's kind of what happened with these, because if you just, I can fork these all down like so, and now I have mashed potatoes. Like, and literally if I wanted to, I could throw these in a pot, a bowl, add sour cream and cheese to it, and we got really good mashed potatoes. You know, I thought about doing steak fries again tonight or something, but I just didn't want to, so. But does that make sense? Cam, welcome back. Welcome back, baby. You missed all the meat porn. Wedges are good. Wedges are hard to do at home, though. I think. You know, they're thicker. They're a thicker potato, so they take longer. It's okay. You can rewatch it back on the VOD if you choose to. A lot of meat porn. A lot of meat porn. For sure. We were talking about how I'm able to show my my warm pink meat on Twitch. So, and the corn ribs came out really good too. And if you're up for the task too, Cam, you can try those one time too at home in the air fryer, and let me know how they go. All right, guys. Let me clean up a few dishes. Come back over there with you guys. I want to show you guys. I want to just watch one video with you guys, if you choose. I want to show you guys this guy on YouTube. I don't know if you guys have ever heard of him, but his name's called Uncle Roger. Has anybody ever heard of Uncle Roger? Anybody? We're gonna watch one movie and then we're gonna raid out. Or one movie, one YouTube video. Has anybody heard of Uncle Roger though? I've heard of Mr. Rogers. Yes. Is that a pet rock? No, that's the potatoes. Those are the potatoes. Cam. Those are the potatoes. They finished after everything else. They didn't cook evenly with the corn. So, but has anybody ever heard of Uncle Roger? Anybody? Nobody? The one, oh, so it's a glove. It's glove. It's a oven mitt. Looks like a pet rock. Well, sir, I know what a potato is. Hey, I just didn't know. I forgot I had that baking sheet behind me, alright? Alright, but if you guys haven't heard of who Uncle Roger is, he is a huge YouTuber. And he's a comedian, but he also does like food critic stuff type things. He criticizes a lot of people, you know, world famous chefs and stuff like that. Jamie Oliver, he has a huge thing with Jamie Oliver. He also talks with Oven Mitt Romney. What are spuds? You don't know what a spud is? A spud is a potato. Spuds or potatoes though, Tori? Oh, look at my hair. It's like a nice little curly curl right here. All right. All right. Thank you. Uncle Roger. Alright, so this man has 6 million subscribers on YouTube. Okay. It's just a few people. Just a few people. Thanks. I worked really hard on it. You know, I haven't cut it since the beginning of COVID, so. Alright.
Drain it.
What's she doing?
Alright, so. That's baby food subscribers? 6 million is baby food? Sperm. I got you. Oh, Blackheart got an error. Hairs on your ass. He might. But Cam's not that hairy of a guy, so I don't think so. I don't think so.
Batman, Jim Gordon, they thought they had a handle on this city. You don't stand.
Is this
a chance.
Injustice
Court of
2?
Owls is a myth.
They're listening.
Gotham Knights game.
If you really want to go down this rabbit hole,
Seaman faux
you
show.
need to know there's no coming back from it.
Pre-order now.
I asked, but you never sent it. Oh, you better send it. Send it. Full send. Alright, so this is Jamie Oliver. Not Jamie Oliver. This is Uncle Roger. Disgusted by the egg fried rice video. BBC Food America. He's reacting to this one. Okay, this was 2 years ago. It's like one of his most watched videos. Okay.
Drain it.
What's she doing? What's she doing? Drain the. Oh my God! You killing me, woman! Hiya, drain the.
It looks like my face is in the wrong.
She's
Hold on.
draining rice with colander. Hi.
How can
Hello,
I do?
my name is Uncle Roger. Today I will react to a video sent to me by a fan. It's the BBC Good Food How to Make Egg Fried Rice video. What is BBC?
I'm gonna have to work on getting
Is it like
Cam.
something
I'm gonna talk.
dirty, like
Never mind.
big
I should be able to do it, right?
Oh, it's the
To be able to get it
Broadcasting
into the bottom.
Corporation.
Wido.
Okay,
Wido.
that BBC is okay. Uncle Roger, not into the other BBC. Let's play the video.
I want to be able to do what you do on your
Egg
videos,
fried rice.
and then
Don't
go
be
on the
afraid.
bottom.
This is really simple.
But it still has a
It's
full
cheap,
screen, but not
it's
a full
delicious,
screen.
really satisfying. Rice.
Let me see
Don't
here.
be afraid. Don't be afraid.
Who afraid of egg fried rice? It's the most common dish. Everybody
It'd probably
eat
be
egg
display
fried rice.
capture,
Who afraid?
yeah.
Why are you afraid of egg fried rice? Where your courage? Uncle Roger scare ghost, but you scare egg fried rice.
And then just
Failure.
This is really simple.
Boom!
It's cheap.
There we go.
It's delicious, really satisfying, and it's
And I
like a
just gotta work on
takeaway, but
backgrounds.
you haven't paid £8 for it.
Who pay £8 for takeaway egg fried rice? My God, they think money go on tree paying £8 for egg fried rice. Hiya.
So a lot of people get afraid of cooking with rice, but you can follow a really simple rule, which is for every 1 part rice you have, you need 2 parts water. It's as simple as that.
British
Why you measure
Broadcasting.
water with cup? Just use finger.
British
finger.
Broadcasting.
You put rice, put water until finger. First join the finger. That's how you measure the water, not with British teacup. Hiya. First step all wrong already. I am not confident this video is gonna be good.
Enough rice for around 2 people. So now the rice is on.
Wait, so you don't wash the rice? How you don't wash the rice, just cook the rice. Now the rice stinky like you. Where you learn how to make rice? Some white people cooking school or something.
So now the rice is on, it's time to crack on with the eggs.
Oh, haha, crack on. I see what you're doing. So punny, so humorous. I dying laughing. I dead now.
I've got a frying pan here.
Have
Get
you
that
guys
onto
seen
a
this guy,
medium
though?
heat, and then just add a little bit of oil.
He's got a lot of
let that heat
videos
up.
out here, and it's just reaction videos, and
One.
then he also has got a few with
Okay. Egg and egg
with
fried
try and
rice.
do this
Joshua
one-handed.
Wiseman and Jamie Oliver. He goes into
Okay, that pretty impressive. Pretty impressive. I give you that.
It halfway. Once it's on a simmer, you want to cook it for around 10 minutes.
You know what
Everybody's
I don't like?
accent is
Uncle
nice,
Roger
right?
don't like induction stove. You know those stove with
like
no fire.
the
Uncle
Asian-
Roger needs
So the funny
fire.
thing is,
Who
I've seen
use
him on
induction
TikTok.
Stove?
So the
It's
funny
so
thing about
lame,
it
so
is
not
that he's
satisfying. You
done
go camping, you set up campfire.
videos,
You don't set up camp induction
after-
stove.
going
come
after
everybody,
Gordon
come
Ramsay
sit
on some
around
of
this
his-
camp induction
his things
stove. Let's
came,
tell
though.
story. Let's make marshmallow.
10 minutes.
He's a
Wang your
comedian
eggs
more than
in.
a cook,
Wang your what she say?
but he does reaction
What she
videos.
say?
Wang your eggs in.
Wang your eggs in. Don't put wang anywhere near your egg fried rice. Don't wang anything in kitchen, okay? That's how I got fired from Chinese restaurant.
Onto a plate, leave it to one side.
I'm watching Gordon as we speak. Gordon's awesome.
Okay.
Okay, rice. We are
I got a
looking
really good one.
The rice
After this
not
one, I
looking
got a
good,
really
lying to
good
people.
Gordon one that we'll
So
watch.
wet.
I don't know if you guys seen. I'll
Drain
see if
it.
I can find it.
What's she doing? What's she doing? Drain the oh my god! You killing me, woman!
Wang anywhere
Hiya,
you
drain
can
the
bat it,
ri-
but yeah, that's right.
The rice.
She draining rice with colander. Hi. How can you drain rice with colander? This is not pasta. I never seen anyone drain rice. If your rice too wet, you fucked up. Don't bring colander into your rice cooking. Hiya.
Right.
Get a nice rice cooker.
Wang
Don't
your
mess with
eggs. Wang 'em.
saucepan like this lady here. Don't mess with colander. If your rice too wet, you recook the rice. No way to save wet rice.
Has quite a lot of starch in it, which will make it.
What the hell? What the hell? Uncle Roger is so upset. I put my leg down from chair. Why are you running water through You're ruining the rice. First you use colander to dry the rice, and then you put water. Then why bother drying the rice? Who cook rice like this? How did this woman get on BBC Food? They never asked Uncle Roger. Uncle Roger teach masterclass on making rice, but this woman, colander on the rice, then water through the rice. This is, oh. Uncle Roger sad now.
Me now, and then just add your garlic and ginger.
Garlic, ginger, okay. Classic Asian seasoning. Okay, this one okay.
And then you want to put all the other ingredients in. Rice,
Oh, the sad gloopy rice that ran through colander.
the egg, the spring onions, and
Okay,
peas.
okay.
And then you just want to stir it all together and cook it through for about 3 to
He
5
loves
minutes.
MSG. He
This look
loves
okay,
MSG.
but look too healthy. Where your MSG? You don't use MSG. How to make good egg
He
fried
loves
rice?
it.
It's just white people egg fried rice. MSG is the king of flavor. If you sad in life, use MSG. If you're happy in life, use MSG. Put MSG in everything. It'll turn it better. You just get a baby, put MSG on baby. It'll be better baby, smarter.
And that's done. Time to plate up. The colours are
loves
still
MSG.
Oh no,
vibrant.
oh
He
no,
even sells his own
no.
MSG. That was nice timing.
You're using metal to scrape your saucepan. Hiya, this is non-stick saucepan. Cannot use metal. Hiya, your parents never teach you. If I use metal on saucepan at home growing up, I will be this old. No more parents. Why are you orphan? I use metal on saucepan. Mom don't want me anymore. Very few things break Asian people heart. One is when your rice run out. Number two is when you scrape pan with metal spoon. First, my wife leave me. Now you scrape pan with metal. Hiya, Uncle Roger wanted suicide.
So delicious. I'm very proud of myself.
Why are you proud of yourself? You messed up everything. You scrape saucepan with metal. You dry the rice and wet the rice and dry the rice with colander. You don't use MSG. Why this woman proud of herself? Egg fried rice, Uncle Roger know how to make egg fried rice, and Uncle Roger 3-year-old. And this lady, I don't know, 34, making egg fried rice on induction hob.
Oh, I'm so proud of myself.
BBC Good Food, this is not good video. People use this video, make egg fried rice,
said
and they
good
think
food,
egg fried
good
rice
video.
disgusting. Not good for Chinese culture. BBC Good Food, next time you want to make egg fried rice video, ask Uncle Roger. Uncle Roger teach you proper technique, the Asian way. Follow me on Instagram. This is my Instagram. It's my nephew Nigel.
I'm so
set up
proud of
Instagram
myself,
for me.
right?
He managed my Instagram.
Alright, so
But
this
follow
is
the
the-
Instagram. Bye
Let's look up
bye.
Gordon Ramsay blind.
The realm has enjoyed a long peace.
Blindfold chicken. Watch this. It was 3 years ago. It was on Master Chef that he did it. It's only a minute. It's only a minute and a half long.
Chicken with a blindfold? Wow.
2 drums, 2 thighs, 2 wings, 2 breasts, 1 carcass. You watching up there?
Yes, chef.
Lift up the knife, pierce back the skin, and literally slice through. Pull back, pop out at joint. Come round, slice off. Again, pierce, pull back, pop out. Slice down. From there, feel where the knuckle is. Off. 1 thigh, 1 drum. Now for the exciting part, chicken wing. Cut through the wing. Snap off. Snap off. Back to the main part of the bird. Feel the breastbone down the middle. Come through the wishbone. And let the knife do the work.
Oh, I'm gonna show the salmon
Breast
one
off.
after this.
Peel
I
back
think
that
it's a
skin.
whole salmon.
Very carefully feel the knife. In. Through. Down.
Incredible.
Pull back the fillet. And off. 1 carcass. 2 drums, 2 thighs, 2 wings, 2 breasts. Done.
Well done. Well done.
Easy.
Zorro Ramsay.
By the way, he only did that in a minute and a half. He did that in a minute and a half. He also does it with the salmon as well. Oh, it's super impressive. No, not that one. He does it with a salmon, I thought, as well. Did he not? Here, we'll just watch this small little clip real quick.
First up, Office Assistant Andrew and Purchasing Supervisor Jimmy.
Andrew, can you hear me? You jumped up little politician. Can you hear me? Oh, good. That's working. Jimmy, what's it like to be slim? He definitely can't hear me. Okay, good. Ready?
You can't hear
Yeah,
anything, you
I'm
can't
gonna look
see
up tuna
anything.
after this one.
Gordon taps you and you gotta, open wide, which in and of itself is a scary thought.
Jimmy, don't eat my fingers. Okay, they both have got chicken in their mouths. Easier, straightforward. You ready?
Feels like chicken, tastes like chicken.
So, what is it?
Chicken.
Mm-hmm. What was that?
It tasted like a meat tortellini with a bit of sweated onions in the background.
Jesus.
That was chicken, you twat.
Okay.
Tortellini. Where the fuck did he get tortellini from?
He said, he said that was chicken, you twat. Tuna. This one is saying it's salmon.
Here's your challenge. Each of you have a salmon in front of your desk. I want all of you to fill it into individual 200-gram portions. Bone. Find that center bone.
Okay.
First thing, sharpen your knife.
Here we go.
Feel the gill. and literally slice through there.
That's right.
Pull back, run through. Turn the fish over, find that center bone.
You know, I've never
Let the knife do the
done
work,
this at
come all the
all,
way down,
ever.
and just
Ever.
come through. Now from there, this is the tricky part here. Come all the way down the rib cage, carefully, without bursting it. Once you've got through the rib cage, you should feel the salmon coming away. One side off. From there, up to the top of the head, knife goes in, come through that rib cage and off.
It is.
Lift
It
that
is
up
insane.
and slice. Second side done. From there, 200-gram portions. Okay. 199. If you cut it too big, you're wasting profit. Okay. Too small, they can't sell it. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14 beautiful pieces of salmon, around 200 grams per portion. I'm going to show flexibility, 20 grams either way. Your 30 minutes starts now. Good luck.
200 grams per portion. I will keep that in mind for the future. All right, let's look at the halibut one then. It's not.
First off, sharp knife.
It's not.
It's got 4 fillets. 1, 2, 3, 4. We're going to start the knife cut from the top of the head.
He's not blindfolded, but
Slice through. Gently use the tip of the knife, come down to the top, and there's a line there that'll help guide the center of the fillet. So follow that line to the tail, and then fingers down, and then pry. Really important. Make sure you use the filleting knife. We need that flexibility to go in and under. This really ensures that you've got a nice clean cut. Carefully slide the knife across the bone. Hold the fillet down, off, and let the knife do the work.
Oh my God.
And from there, fillet number 1.
Oh my God.
Amazing.
Again, find that bone and come through. Again, holding the knife nice and flat, pull back, and bend that knife.
Oh my gosh.
Fillet number 2.
Oh my God.
he's just a beast, though. All right, guys. We're gonna get out of here. Fish can be mad expensive. Yes, yes, it can be. All right. I appreciate everybody that came through tonight. Everybody that came through, talked with me, hung out with me, watched me cook, and made some amazing food. Appreciate you guys. Tori, Watsy, Cam, you know, Ginger, everybody. I don't think I've ever had Asian basa. And I don't think I've had halibut in a while. I actually don't eat that much fish. I like crab. And I like shrimp. My favorite fish, I would have to say, would probably be... I really like catfish. I like catfish. I really like catfish. Let me see who's on for us to raid out to. White sea bass, yum. You guys gonna wanna go watch a rock show with me for a second? Huh? Anybody want to go watch a rock show with me? Anybody? Anybody? A big C on the seafood, huh? Rated a big C, huh? That's okay. I fell in love with a girl at a rock show. All right, so there's this